And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. Postgame number 3. Boy, excitement guaranteed on this one, Glenn. Yankees, Red Sox. Boy, look, Yankees fans, man, they won this game, and they thought they won the 7th game of the World Series. Again, hey, I can't blame them. It's you win or you go home, and boy, it was a fun game to watch. Got a little bit concerned with the Yankees. You know, you have to go to that bullpen. You know, you got your fingers crossed. Fantastic defense. What'd you think of the game?
I thought Rendon wasn't on his game. He wasn't at his best.
No,
but
it wasn't.
Again, Eric, we saw some nice bullpen action out of New York tonight with Cruz, Williams, and then the pickup, I believe, from Pittsburgh, Bednar. Wasn't really playing well there. Give him a fresh look, a fresh start. I say that about a lot of Giants, right? You get a guy a fresh look, fresh city. It's like a new start, a new beginning, and Bednar is really pitching well. So I think that's back-to-back games for Bednar. They're going to him. They got a closer, Eric. They got a freaking closer. So good pitching in that game.
And I'll tell you what, here's the final 4-3 Yankees over the Red Sox. Look at this. First inning, 2-run shot by Ben Rice, goes up 2-0 against the Red Sox. Good into the third inning. Boston Red Sox had the bases loaded. Trevor Story comes through with a big knock. Then you got another freaking run by the New York Yankees. I can't remember which one was that one there. I can't remember how that one panned out. And then Boston, they answer right back with a home run by Trevor Story, right? I think if I'm not mistaken, Trevor Story hit a one-run shot, made it 3-3, and then he got to the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th, that is, and the Yankees were able to just scratch together some key hits. Chaz Chisholm at first base, freaking shot down the line. Chaz running like he's never ran before, and was able to.
Are you saying he's running like Grant McCray?
Yeah, there you go. And I'll tell you what, in the top of the 8th, there was some awesome defense. You had some awesome defense by Volpe, catching that ball, had to jump for it because the lob from Devin Williams wasn't exactly perfect. Landed on the base and then was able to turn that double play. And then Chaz Chisholm making that diving catch. Oh, my gosh, dude. That would have scored a run. That would have scored a run.
You mentioned the 5th inning, Eric. That was the play where Judge singled. I think it was Grisham scored. So I gotta tip my hat. Last night he had a couple of hits too. Aaron Judge doing Aaron Judge things. I mean, he's a 350 hitter, Eric. I mean, the guy's going to get the job done. I mean, it's playing in New York. You know all the shenanigans there, man. Like you have one bad game and they're calling for your head. I mean, they got to be a little gentle. You got Aaron Judge. If he wasn't there, you'd be bitching. So come on.
Exactly. And there you go.
I'm waiting to see what your friend Turturo has to say.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to post something. Story was the man of the hour for the Red Sox. Had 2 hits, had 3 R. He had scored all 3. A solo shot, and then he was able to hit that single that scored 2. Bregman came in with a hit. Gonzalez not so much. Navaez not so much. Sogard, Rafaela, he took one deep. I thought he tied it up with that swing of the bat in that 9th inning. I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me? Are we going to go?"
Exciting. But I'll tell you what, Eric. When you look at that lineup in Boston now, and I mean, I'm getting a good look at it the last 2 days. I'm not a big Sox fan. Sorry, Justin, but that lineup doesn't scare me, Eric. I'm wondering where all the hits are going to come from in Game 3.
Well, yeah, yeah, I hear you. You're gonna have to do something. Who's going here? Matter of fact.
In fact, I said to you earlier, maybe it was yesterday, I said, Eric, that Yankee lineup doesn't really frighten me. But, boy, I'll tell you put them head-to-head, all of a sudden, they look like Murderer's Row compared to this Boston lineup, man. Oh. How are they pulling it? How did they make the playoffs?
Good question.
Even the pitchers. Dude, I never heard half of those guys. They got Slayton and Whitlock. And
I'll tell you what, Wilson. I'm looking at tomorrow's schedule. Connolly early going for the Boston Red Sox. Who the hell is Connolly early going for the Red Sox? And Cam Schittler.
I think it's Schlittler.
How you say it? Whatever.
Schlitz.
Cam Shitter is going for the New York Yankees. I don't know who the hell these guys are. But
tells you what we know about the American League, Eric. I'm with you. I'm with you. I think that between the two of us, we might sneak by with a 50. I don't know.
So I don't know who the hell these guys are. We'll find out tomorrow. Hey, this is you want to talk about putting some young guys in the crucible. Oh my God, this is win or go home, man, and it's in New York.
Yeah, and earlier in the day we've got Flaherty up against Ciccone, Detroit. They've got a game 3, and again, I don't mean to be showing my lack of knowledge, Eric, but I don't know. We are in a must-win game, playoff baseball, and I can't tell you anything about Ciccone.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Reds are up 2-0 against the Yankees, guys.
There you
go.
First inning. And Darvish and Talon tomorrow, Chicago with a game 3. So I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big day tomorrow, Eric. Big day.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me look at what's going on here.
Don't worry about it, Eric. Let them score 6, and we'll watch the Dodgers win 9-8. Don't worry.
Right. We'll get into it.
The guys are going to crucify the end of that.
Another 4-gamer? Come on, man. No West for the Reary, I guess. But there we go. Here's the pitching line for the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Bello only goes 2 1/3, gets up 4 hits, 2 earned. He didn't have it. Wilson comes in for an inning and 2/3. Slayton, 2/3. Matz for an inning. Kelly for a third. Whitlock for 1 2/3. I think he left him in there just a little bit too long. And then Tolley to finish it out. Man, they emptied the clip with the bullpen, man. Holy crap. Hey, they tried to get it done. Just didn't work out. Let's look at the Yankees. Rodon look, he went 6. It's okay. Gave up 4 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Wasn't like I think you said it. He wasn't spot on, but he got the job done. Cruz, man, you want to talk about a guy who shut the door on the Red Sox. Cruz came in, bases were loaded, no outs, and he was able to shut it down.
I'll tell you what, Eric. If I'm Buster Posey, I'm throwing things against the wall in my office. Short series, Eric, and we've got Robbie Ray and, of course, our ace, Webb, and I don't know, half of these pitchers throwing in the postseason. Oh, if we'd only been able to squeak it out, Eric. That game in L.A., an update, Austin Hayes has scored, Gavin Lux has scored, Eric, Sal Stewart drove him in. Again,
who the hell is Sal Stewart?
Thank you, Eric. I'm not alone.
Hey, I'm speaking as a Giants fan, so I'm not on the up and up with some of these guys. Sal Stewart.
Remember Lou was talking to us on Sunday night or Monday night, I guess it was. Monday night we did our preview and we all threw around the table, who's going to be the guy that kind of like sparks something that you don't really. For me, I'm changing my vote to Sal Stewart. He just stole second.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I got Sal Stewart to be like the unsung hero.
Sal Stewart, but he's going to be the unsung hero. Sal Stewart. But I'll tell you what.
Just struck out, so that's the end of the inning.
All right, gotcha. So now we're going to go to the bottom of the first, and then LA's probably going to score 4.
I don't know what the 2 runs scored on that hit by Sal Stewart. The results of the scoring line shows 2 runs, 1 hit, and there was an error. I don't know if that factored in, Eric, but
let me take a look.
We'll get to that in a few minutes' time. Could be a big day. Oh my God. It's almost 100 degrees up here. I thought it was coming like, the snowbirds go to the States. Well, I come up here to cool down, and my God, it's 100 degrees. I got no air conditioning, and I got to go through 4 more possibly tomorrow. I got at least 3, Eric.
I know.
Jeez.
There's 3. Right now, so far, all 3 are going to game 3. Hernandez dropped the fly ball. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, that's got to suck.
Are they going to change the times, do you think, Eric? I'll look at it tomorrow. If the Dodgers dispatch him tonight, they're showing the games at 10:08, 12:08, and 3:08. I mean, we're not going to have 3 games in the afternoon. What's baseball doing? They got to change one of those to a night game. That game in New York's got to be shuffled for TV and purposes. That's got to be an early evening game, Eric.
Well, I'm right now for tomorrow. I'm seeing a bunch of TBDs.
Oh, they haven't updated it on my app. Then I got my time 12:08, 2:08, 5:08, 8:08.
Yeah, so far I'm on ESPN TBD, so whatever that means.
Good.
But the defense, again, we're going back to pitching and defense and timely hitting. That's what won this game for the New York Yankees. They had good pitching. The bullpen locked it down for the most part. And they had some fantastic defense, turning double plays, making diving catch. I mean, hey, Duran, how about Duran? He almost had that. He dove for that damn pick because that's what allowed. That's where Grisham scored. That's what it was. Remember when Judge hit the single and he dove for it? It was in his glove, but then
just proves to you again. Proves to you again, Eric, that you don't have to have a team of all-stars. Here are the Reds. You got, from what I see, the Reds, Boston. I mean, God, just get in. That's all you got to do. Get in.
That's a fact.
Just and get in. Yeah, and you know what? Who would have thought Kyle Harrison would be in the postseason? I mean, baseball, man, baseball. You never know.
That's the thing. You just never know what's going to happen. All right, here is the Dodgers and Reds game again. 2-0. Ohtani grounded out, so there you go.
By the way, Sal Stewart is the first baseman for the Reds. Eric.
Well, there we go. Now we know a little bit more about good old Sal, right?
And Zach Littell, Mr. Giant.
Old Man Stewart. Yeah, I think I know who Old Man Stewart is.
I don't remember him. I honestly, not a clue. Not a clue.
I have no idea.
Where's Robbie Dizzle when you need him? Dizzle will give me his
right.
He's from this city, and he'd know everything about his minor league career. So.
But I'll tell you what, the crowd was electric in New York, as it normally is. Right, it's playoff baseball in New York. Absolutely. And that's just you look, the atmosphere of playoff baseball is just absolutely incredible, and I love watching it. It's so cool, so freaking cool, man. And and when you make it a tight game like that, it's like, oh my gosh, they kept showing shots in the crowd, man. Everyone's just.
Jeez, it was like the third inning. They had rally hats going.
I know, dude. It's like, what in the heck is going on?
Hey, I did notice something today. I don't know if they were sneaking them in, Eric. I saw some young guys in the crowd. First, I thought it was like a Miller Lite or Bud Light can. There was like 12-year-olds, but they had their cans of Pepsi, dude. I cannot believe at Yankee Stadium they allow cans in the sand, and you're not allowed to bring any kind of cans into Oracle in most ballparks. But they were rocking the cans, man.
Yep, there you go. And look, and Prapa, you got a good point here. Donates $2. Thank you, Prapa. MLB putting playoff games during work hours is dumb. You know, there's something to that. That's why it would have been nice if you broke it up, and then you could have had 2 evening games. You maybe not wait for the other one. If maybe you wait 2 hours until the other one starts, but maybe start one at 5 and another at 8 or something like that. I don't know.
Well, in fairness, Eric, fairness to Major League Baseball and everybody who's got that opinion, you want more playoff teams in there. I mean, you gotta schedule them in somewhere. I mean, where are you going to play them at midnight? This is what we got to do.
Well,
if you don't like it, let's just have one wild card team and be done with it.
No, I was just saying you break up the wild cards between 2 days. So, you know what I'm saying?
Then you're playing it out. You talked last night. You were talking
and then the bye team. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's bad enough you're waiting a week to find out who you're playing.
That's a good point, because then the bye teams are having to wait even longer.
So what's today? I'm off we had an off day Monday, so that's kind of weird. So we got shuffling off. Yesterday was Tuesday. So you're looking at Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow would be game 2s. Friday would be game 2s.
Yeah.
Deciding games would be Saturday, Sunday. You're into next week before you even know who you're playing in the if you had a team that won a division. So it's got to. This is just the way it is, Eric. It's just the way it is.
That's a fact. And did you see who's going to be playing in a scrimmage in Seattle?
Edgar Martinez.
Ichiro is going to be out there in right field for their practice game. That's kind of cool, huh?
Whoopie-doo.
Kind of cool. Cool.
Whoopie-doo.
He probably could go out there and still freaking take care of business. Right now, what is that? Freeman, he struck out, so it's 2 outs. Teoscar Hernandez flies out to right field. So there you go. They had a double. Couldn't get the guy in. There you are.
I make it through the rest of the show. I got to keep putting in my password and start. I lose you on the screen here. So I'm still on?
Yeah, you're good. You're there.
Cool. I'm good. I don't.
What else we got? Yeah, I remember that awkward because Zach Littell, he got through it. Remember when he that little incident on the mound wound up getting him booted off the team. Remember that when Kepler went to go get the ball?
I certainly do.
He's like, he ain't getting the damn ball. Get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Senior says, let's go Reds. Shock the world, man. I would love that. I would absolutely freaking love that, man. That would be something.
6-3 tonight for the Dodgers. How about that? 6-3.
You're going to go 6-3.
I'll go 6-3. I hit the score dead on last night, 10-5. I can't do it 2 nights in a row, but I think the Dodgers will win it, dude.
Nice.
Yamamoto, he settles down.
We better hope so. That's
Who's
not a good
pitching for the
first
Reds?
inning. Zach Littell.
Oh, dude, we're just talking about him.
How many pitches did he throw? Yamamoto threw 26 pitches in the first inning. Not good. That's not. Look,
the bullpen.
You don't want to go to the bullpen. He better figure this shit out quick. If I'm talking to the Dodger fans out there, he better figure it out quickly. Otherwise,
Mary Hart might actually be getting rambunctious over there, boy. You notice Mary Hart, it could be a 1-1 game in the 7th or 8th inning. She leaves early every game. I always watch her. She's sitting right to the right of, to the left, but our right. And I see the 7th inning, empty seats. She goes home early. How can you go home early, dude?
I don't get it. Dodgers bullpen equals Ryan Walker. Man, but anyway, it was Justin. You saw a hell of a game, man. You saw a hell of a game. Here, hold on. Let me check something. Let's see.
Oh, crisis. I don't think it's just if you've got a game 3 and it's a winner take all, it's not just, he says the Padre manager said it's going to be all hands on deck. Every manager says it's going to be all hands on deck.
Yeah. Nothing from Big Nick.
Nothing from Nick. Well, Nick's partying. He's probably into the sauce tonight. He's whooping it up on the subway, Eric.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a called strike. Ooh-wee. Wow. A little bit inside. Hey, whatever. Who is the umpire behind home plate today? Lance Barrett. Oh, he's not all that good. Lance Barrett.
That? See, there's another angle of baseball.
It is. I know. I hate that it has to be, but he's had his moments. Lance Barrett. Yeah. I know he has no love for the Giants. So
I have no love for the umpires at all. You know, the only thing I love about umpires, Eric, is when they're in disguise and they're about 8 years old. You ever watch The Odd Game when the little kid has the umpire outfit and his mask on behind home plate and he mimics the umpire every call? Those are the best.
I never seen that.
Oh, dude, there's nothing like it. Nothing freaking like it.
So what do you think? So tomorrow, who do you think? I mean, it's up in the air. I don't know who's going to win tomorrow. Boston, New York?
All right. Tomorrow, Detroit with Flaherty and Ciccone.
Right. And Ciccone, yep.
I'd have to give the edge to Detroit and your guy. Flaherty,
yeah.
Brought in to win a game like this. Then you got San Diego, Darvish and Talon. I got it. Dude.
I know.
Does Darvish step up and do Darvish things? Who knows?
I don't know, man. It's up in the air. It really is. I mean, it's really no quote-unquote dominant pitcher. So it's all going to come down to whether the lineup can get anything done. And then how about tomorrow between Red Sox and the Yankees, man? I don't know. You got two guys that I haven't heard of, right? Who was it? Schittler and
you know what? If the Dodgers insult Cincinnati tonight, that just rubs salt in my wound.
Some idea who the guy is going to be.
You agree? If the Dodgers dispatch Cincinnati easily tonight, that rubs salt in the wound because that should have been us there, and we would have been playing the Dodgers, Eric, and we had two aces ready to go.
Two aces, man.
Dude. As Marty Laurie would say, you can't look backwards. You can't.
I know. You can't.
Get to work.
I know. By the way,
Buster coming up on the post game.
Yes, after this post game. Well,
whichever one, I don't know. This is the
after the Dodgers and Reds post game, we'll get into what Buster Posey had to say in his end of the season presser. Good stuff.
So you're talking about the post game that's after the post game that was after the post game.
Yeah, exactly. Hey.
I think
I'm trying to work here.
I lost track. We had 5 shows yesterday, so appreciate everybody who drops in. We got a big look, Eric. We draw the crowd. We got 90 people just on the YouTube alone. Then we got our Twitter and stuff. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
but this is an odd This is an odd one, Eric. They'd actually like to hang out with us
Why not?
than watch the Dodgers.
Yeah, why not? We're entertaining, right? We could hold a crowd,
we could be
sometimes.
entertaining.
Oh, what do we got here? Cabrian Hayes grounds out. All right, here comes McLean. Still getting a lot of pitches out of him. 36 pitches for Yamamoto. That's a big thing. What's up, Robert? I think people got us on, and they also got an eye towards the TV, and that's fine. Go for it, man.
Is Robert Boyd related to Matthew Boyd? That's a question I should ask.
I don't know.
Hey, Robert.
Boyd? Are you part of the Matthew Boyd clan? What's up, buddy? All right, where do we go? We got 2 strikes already. Boom, boom. Yamamoto settling down here in the second inning. Whoa, that was way up there. He is not related to the Matthew Boyd clan.
Maybe Oil Can Boyd.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, Oil Can. There you go, Aaron. Lost. There you go.
Remember that guy I told you I fired, and then I had to go meet with his dad the next day?
Yeah.
His name was Boyd, Matthew Boyd.
Oh, another Matt Boyd.
Matt Boyd. So that's why Matt Boyd, the pitcher, always kind of just hanging over my head in a way. Erica. Ooh, I like when you're called Erica.
Crisis is a little nervous with you. Hey, look, Cubs know about you, Darvish. He pitched for them. So they're going to know what you, Darvish, is all about. You still got to go out there and you got to execute, though.
See,
all right, counts 2-2. Wait,
Robert is related to Matthew Boyd. He said that my cousin is Matthew Boyd. There you go.
There's a lot of Matthew Boyds out there.
Oh, 2 different people. And I know a Matthew Boyd that I had to fire, so there's 3.
There's 3 Boyds that we know.
Will the real Matthew Boyd please stand up?
Yeah, no kidding, right? All right, so Reds are out of it. Up come the Dodgers.
2-0. I'm going to go watch ball and put a cold cloth on my head.
Yeah, let's do that. And then we will be back again 9 o'clock-ish. Somewhere around there.
Maybe. We'll see. If I show up, I show up. If, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Justin, you want to give us a lowdown on Connolly early on the last postgame? Yeah. I would like to know about this kid. See what he's all about. That's a tough Connolly early. All right.
I'm going to need some help, yeah.
Yeah, same here. Connolly early. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Guys, go enjoy the rest of the Dodgers Reds, and we'll be back right after that. And then we'll have a longer show, of course. It's going to be our normal programming stuff, and we'll get in some Giants talk.
All the shenanigans you're used to after the game. All right, Eric, go Reds!
Let's go. Go Reds! Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.